Welcome back to another episode of Multiblock Madness, where today I'm crafting a Geiger counter. And we've got a tiny bit of radiation. I was curious as to how much radiation we would have accumulated, and then we kind of have to decide what we're putting away. And I guess our Thaumcraft stuff can just be used when we're using it, but yeah, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, if you didn't catch it, I have turned radiation on because I think that makes Nuclearcraft a bit more fun to play with. Now, what I've also been letting process, apart from some food, some more cornbread, that'll be going into an ender chest. Oh yeah, there's a bit of, still a bit of sorting to do. Yes, cornbread, delicious. Now that that's sorted, I've been processing some uranium. So, we should be able to start looking at turning this into the fuel we're going to be using. So here's our first lot of nuclear fuel. And we don't want to hold on to this for too long. But if we combine this with... I don't know what carbide's used for. A fuel pebble. Pebble bed. Oh, is that actually in the... I didn't know these were implemented yet. Oh, that's a different type of pebble bed fission. Depleted and then... Oh, yeah, I thought that wasn't implemented yet. Maybe it is. But let's pop up here. What we want to be doing is getting some zirconium, which we have a bit of, plonking that there, and oh, that's actually nice and fast. And here is our first nuclear fuel. And we get some speed upgrades. That's pretty cool. And now we start seeing some of the stuff we're going to be getting into for building our first reactor. Why is neutronium there? I guess we must be making that with Nuclearcraft stuff. I know there's, a lot of stuff to do with this mod. So, here we go. This is how we're going to be building the reactor. So we need all of this stuff. Electrical steel, dark steel, tough rods. Okay. It's going to be expensive. Solid fuels, zircaloy. What's zircaloy? Okay, zirconium tin, niobium. How do we get that? Niobium. Let's bookmark this. Niobium. Niobium ingots come from niobium dust, which we get from, hopefully, how are we, what's the best way to get this? I mean, it looks like niobium dust, but niobium dust, chemical extractor, nitric acid. Then you still need those shards. Okay, so that's going to be an issue. That thing there is fine. Wait, why do we need niobium? Ah, for this thing. For the metal alloyer. Oh yeah, that's right. Right. So we need to be making them. Graphite blocks. That should be pretty simple. Sand and graphite dust, which is just like pulverized coal, pulverized again, so that's not too bad. Beryllium dust. Rock crusher, andesite will get us that. Cool. Heavy water moderator is an empty frame and a fluid infuser, so we need a fluid infuser. That's looking like stuff we've made before. Yep. It's not bad. So one of them. This is not going to be enough to get our reactor going though. We're going to need this coolant stuff. Radiators, and then at some point we have to make a turbine as well. Trying to get that niobium, I think, should be our first target, right? Because we're definitely blocked by that. I admit defeat. I started looking into how we're going to get niobium, and it's just going to be so much of a pain to craft the things we need. Like to make an ore leacher, I mean, it's a bit of materials, a few of these. We might have the stuff already. Not too bad, but then for actually getting niobium dust using an ore leacher, you need nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, and sulfuric. Now, nitric acid requires nitrogen dioxide, which requires nitric oxide and liquid oxygen. Oxygen we can probably get from that atmospheric thing. We can electrolyze water, which is another machine. And it's too annoying to craft machines, like that many machines at this stage. And I doubt we've really got the power for it. So I guess we're not getting into Nuclearcraft just yet, which is unfortunate. Probably to be expected. That's probably a little bit ambitious on my part. So in the meantime, I think cranking out a decent canola oil setup. Could be the way to go. Like maybe some more fields of this, a bunch of these. Dude. And maybe some greenhouse glass. Because I think to empower crystals, apart from the resonating gem, we could make this, and we could get this stuff. And it wouldn't be too bad because there's just any glass. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. But for a start, I need to... I guess I will... Is canola the way to go? So we're starting to chew through our canola oil now. We need like some power storage and a bunch more of these dynamos. So I'm going to whip that up. Maybe get a couple more fields of this going. And we'll see how we're going to be going with some canola power. And now we have a basement. I figure I might put some power storage down here. So I whipped up one of these energy cells. My inventory is full of junk at the moment. I had to go clear out. Oh, that's literal junk. Had to go clear it underground because there was a bunch of mobs spawning down there. Jeff, we've got our power, I guess, here for now. It's been draining my flux capacitor. This direction is where... so hang on. It's directly in line with that, so directly in line with this. Like, can we just break a block like there? Oh yes, so about here is where we want our power to come in. From underground. Nice. Because I want to rearrange all the stuff. So I whipped up a couple more compression dynamos. Looks like he's actually stopped doing stuff, possibly just because stuff got full. So if we were going to make this a little bit tidier, I guess we could have all this processing underground. And then we could just have the farmers sticking up the top. That could be kind of nice, actually. So let's rearrange all this. And the beginnings of what will hopefully be some decent canola gen. So hook this guy up so he can start harvesting. Hook these two up so they can start planting and harvesting. Not that. And yep, he's away. And he's away. And then we just need to start getting items out. So extract always active. And then he can just hook straight into the same line the other guy's using. I don't think we'll be at the point where these item conduits can't transport enough. At least I don't think we'll be at that point. And then if we pop down to the basement... What? Why is there an Enderman in here? Yeah, Canola's coming into this. Seeds are going here. I might actually make a void upgrade for this guy. Canola is going into each of these. He's obviously not getting any at the moment. And then just using some fluid conduits to extract. I'm not running it underneath because it's pretty easy to touch a fluid conduit to this guy, and then it will extract this canola oil out, and then it blocks all your pipes up, which is really annoying. So a little bit messier having it like this, but we could kind of wall this off, I guess. And here's our basic energy cell. I might actually upgrade that too. Yeah, so I had enough stuff just sitting in the system to make 3 canola presses. Obviously another one would be nice, probably in the middle. But I don't think we're quite making the canola for that. And just our big 96 bucket tank here. Going into all of these dudes. And this is our resonant one. We could make some upgrades for these actually. But yeah, there we go. Some low maintenance power. There might be some dark areas. There are some dark areas. And that should just stop anything spawning down here. So yeah, obviously a little bit messy down here. But hey, sorted. As for what we're doing next, I guess... Oh, we're losing a spot too. Forgot I was doing that. And I also started thinking about... let's get our seeds. I guess you're 11 here now. Thinking about trying to use Nuclearcraft to breed up some like real potent canola seeds. I think that would be a big boost to production. And we should probably do that. We can just... Got some canola seeds here with just base stats. And our 2 different types of cotton seeds with different stats. And yeah, as you breed them together, eventually they'll produce like a crossbreed one, which sometimes has better stats. This guy's got 3 gain and 3 strength, so that's pretty cool. If we get a bunch of... I think strength might be how... Or maybe gain is how much of the stuff you get from it. So if it was these canola seeds, you'd harvest one and you get a bunch of canola from it, instead of just the couple that you get this way. We put that in there. Nice. But yes, we should probably follow along with the quests. Let's get away from all this stuff and just look at where we actually are. So there's a few handy machines, and we'll just make them as they become super useful. But it looks like we need to pop over to the Twilight Forest, fight a couple of bosses. Getting fiery ingots looks like something we want. We can get a sentient sword out of that. And then we've got our empowering stuff down here. So, you know, I'm feeling like a little bit of a break from making machines. So we're going to quickly do a very edited Twilight boss smash. Actually, before I do that, can we make that fluid infuser? Or did I make it? The fluid infuser, not infuser, the thing that'll let us get pyrotheum, because then we can get some real cool armor. Fluid transposer. That looks pretty simple, right? Oh, we already had the stuff. Perfect. We'll just hook you into the power here. Pretty sure I have some pyrotheum. Oh, does that know what this is for? Oh, it's the magma crucible. Oh, can we make that? We can. Nice. Okay. Let's get some pyrotheum. And adamantine chest plate. I probably should get the other stuff. Was it tanned leather? We made some. And adamantine plates. Can we get... I guess we go for pants. And do we have enough to get the helm? Now boots would be nice. Oh, we can. Yeah, we'll do it. Full set of adamantine. It's going to be a lot of defense. It doesn't quite look as cool as our previous armor, but we got a cool looking armor bar. And then I guess we try and get some enchants on it, right? Ooh, a hell shelf. Can we make that yet? To get us some higher tier. Missing bookshelves. I've got a ton of books in here. Turns out getting the hell shelf requires gas tiers for the potions of regeneration. So instead, we're just going to see what we get. Some, yeah, protection 4. Let's try pants. Magic protection. Nah. Cold version. No. Guess we just enchant a couple of books. Just to clear that enchanting table. For the falling 6. Yes. Protection 4. Oh, I feel like we can get better. Holding. That'll be good for our capacitor. Breaking 6. Magic protection 6. That's kind of cool. Magic protection, already got it, so let's not do that. Breaking 5, and protection 4, I guess. Blast protection 6, and a breaking 6. That'll be okay. Insight goes in a weapon, holding. We'll put feather falling on our boots. Because why wouldn't you? And then let's do an extremely fast Twilight Forest run. Oh, this tower takes so long to climb. I thought I could just pull her up, but there's a lot of ghasts that shoot you, and yeah, full damage hurts. So I guess I'm gonna legit climb the tower. I'll still look for a shortcut. I mean, we could build a big pillar and then hang glide over. I might do that because this takes so long. And just maybe I pull it up a little bit. And here's the boss. I better put down a waystone. Because I might die here. So much junk. Should have made shulker boxes. Thinking about it. Although, maybe I didn't need to put a waystone down. We'll do it anyway. And then, yeah, then we just gotta beat him in a fight. I don't want to put that in there. Yeah, Carbonite we might want, but we can get it from Deep Mob Learning. So, ooh, I've just noticed what polymer clay is made out of. That's not too bad, actually. We could be making that. Could we have made this? Not quite. We have an Empowerer. We don't have... Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm going to take this guy out. Nope. Oh, yes. And nice. That's pretty cool. Did he drop anything actually good? Oh no, there's a chest that appears. Now I better stop using that bow, it's about to break. Do we get anything cool? Twilight Forest stuff. Fiery Tears I think we need, and an Airgas thing. Next place we're looking for is, I think, the swamp. Yeah, we've got a couple of swamp dudes to fight. And the swamp is on the map. Where am I on the map? Oh yeah, the swamp is this way. That's an annoying noise. If we grab a hang glider. We'll probably get there pretty quick. And here's the boss. And not too tough. Nice, and then we eat some of this. Once I'm hungry. And is there anything good here? Now there's some other stuff hidden in the maze, like the maze breaker axe, or pickaxe. But I'm not too bothered, to be honest. And then there should be a Hydra. Essentially, flamethrowers hurt you. These can be hit back at him. Yeah. And if you stand too close, he'll shoot flamethrowers instead of the bomb things. You die now? Yeah. And then, yeah, the sound seems to be playing up a little bit, but go and grab that stuff. I didn't get all of it. Oh, what don't we need? We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need iron nuggets or feathers. Cool. Was that all the quests we had to do? Then we just need to get fiery ingots. Just octane and that. Cool. And with a bunch of sorting later, our first fiery ingot. Cool. And I'm picking, it's probably used in the sentient sword, right? We use a fiery sword with some stuff to make a sentient sword. Looting 3 and mending. That's cool. Did we ever make a sentient sword? I don't think we got that far. Need to get the demon well thing. That's actually, yeah, and looting 3. Ooh. We're going to have to make that. Void ingot research. This will complete all required research for closing void rifts and making void metal. Okay. Liquid death bucket, we haven't researched that. Oh, that looks a bit... Thaumium we've definitely got. Stable ender pearl. That looks pretty easy. Cool. Yeah, it looks like some blood magic is next. There's a little bit of ember, celestial altar, starlight infuser, and then we're getting into terra steel by the look of it. 3D crafter, that's cool. That's so we don't have to assemble the multi-blocks for the shrink ray. Compactor, that's just a handy thing, and then we're getting into whatever the stuff is. Tier 4 blood altar, osmium, mechanism. Cool. And this should be last bit we need. A sentient sword. Awesome. Killing mobs with a sentient sword will cause them to drop demon will. Ah. Does that mean we don't have to... Because normally you'd make this differently, wouldn't you? Does this skip a bit of progression? That'd be kind of cool. Like if we just run along here and... Oh. Everything's up there. The answer seems to be yes. We're getting a whole bunch of demon will, which is slowly increasing the damage, I think. But we need one of the will crystals to really take advantage of that. Oh dear. Yeah, that's too much. Okay. I don't think getting demon will is going to be a problem. Nice. What's the thing? The planetary gem? Oh, it's made normally. We just need Okay, pedestal, demonic well, and fiery ingots. Cool, so we do need a few fiery ingots. Well, we got the sentient sword from blood magic, and yeah, taking out some Twilight Forest guys. Bit of progress on power generation and making it through some more quests. So see you guys in the next one.